Hi, I'm going to say this again. Like I said in my other videos, I'm filming all my videos right now so I don't have to do them later on. Even though I probably will film other things. I don't know. Okay, so this video is kind of like a rant time slash like analysis time, I guess. The Netflix instant stream just put up the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Bam! And I was freaking out. Yesterday they put Spice World on, which I have loved that movie since I was like 6 in gymnastics. And girls still like the Spice Girls, even if they deny it. They do. We do. So, yeah. So Netflix just kind of made my life 2 days in a row. Because I fucking love the Power Rangers movie. Just the one, though. Because everything else after that just sucked a bag of dicks. And I can't deal with anything else but the original. I'm gonna say this, though. Goldar, that dude, with the gold suit on, and the fucking, like, wolf face, and the teeth, and the red eyes, that, like, I can't even do the voice. But he scares the absolute shit out of me. I am still terrified to this day of him. I can't even deal with it. When I was, like, a little kid, like 6 years old or something, I would freak out at nighttime. Like, I'd be trying to go to sleep, and I'd think he was gonna come to my house and, like, kidnap me or some shit. Like, he still scares me, like, just, and I feel some of that, like, childhood anxiety coming back, like, sorry, like, I just feel like he's gonna come back and, like, kidnap me, and, I don't know, it's scary. So, here are my points about the Power Rangers movie that I don't really understand, but then I came to the conclusion, after I questioned them, that it's not really supposed to make sense to 7-year-olds in the 90s. First point. Zordon, the guy, if you don't know who Zordon is and you watch it, he's the dude in the, that glass thing. He's just like this giant head. How the fuck does he go from being like a giant, like transparent holography head into a wrinkled, shriveled up old dude in a weird dress and like a crystal bed, like a bed made out of crystals that looks like so terribly uncomfortable to sleep on, and he's dying and they put him on that shit? The fuck? And I cannot figure, I forgot what the little robot's guy name is. And everyone goes, ay. And I was like, Conky? But it's like, no, Conky was on Pee-wee's Playhouse. So I just can't remember what his name is. But he was hilarious, too. And he's like, Power Rangers! Like, it's just so funny. Yes, so that was my thing with the Zordon. I know he, like, lost his powers and shit. And the Power Rangers got it back. And then he went back from being a fucking, the ay guy was like, Power Rangers, it's too late, Zordon's dead, and then they all start crying, and then, like, he fucking comes back to life, and he goes from being that old, shrivelly dude in the weird dress on the crystal bed into his little glass container as a big holographic head. Like, what the fuck is this? It's like Wizard of Oz shit, like, movie magic fuckery? Like, how, like, when I was a kid, I guess I was like, oh, I don't really give a fuck, like, what's happening, and I just kind of noticed it now. Like, what the fuck? Also, Ivan Ooze is disgusting. He's still disgusting to me. Another thing, the little Power Rangers, and they have their little animals, or whatever. Kimberly is a pterodactyl. Fucking pterodactyl. That other kid, he's a mastodon. The Yellow Ranger's a tiger or something. A lion, some shit. She's a jungle cat. Tommy, the white one, what was he? Something stupid. They're all something stupid. Okay, but then later on when they get their little ninja outfits, when they meet that bitch in, like, the lingerie out in the desert, that can't leave her post because she'll, like, start aging. God forbid. It's called Olay. Facial products for old bitches. They get their little ninja outfits, and then they get new animals? The fuck? How do you go from having stupid, like, almost, I don't know, well, they're extinct animals, pterodactyl. Come on, Kimberly. Come on, a pterodactyl. And a mastodon. The fuck, Billy. Or what was his name? Adam? I think it was Adam. It wasn't Rocky, because he was the red one. Yeah, it was Adam, I think. And Billy was the blue one. Okay, yeah. Like, so then they get their little ninja outfits, and then Adam's all complaining that he's a frog. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, it's better than whatever you had before. I don't remember what it was, but you got a silly little ninja outfit on. What are you moping about? I don't know. And then they're like battling fucking dinosaur bones. Yes, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say that's pretty far-fetched. Just saying. Just random fossils of completely put together skeletons just still together that they can just come out the ground and like fuck the Power Rangers shit up, but then the Power Rangers are like, nope, we're gonna kick your ass. I don't even know. Alright, and then another point here, the lady, I just read what her name was too, the one with the really annoying voice. She apparently didn't even do that voice in the movie. It was just acted out by some lady, and then they had a voiceover, because I guess that lady couldn't do the really annoying voice. And then, shit, repulsive, I don't give a shit. And then the King guy, King Z something, I don't know. He was all red, and he had like the weird voice too. I just remember Goldar's name because I looked it up earlier, because I was trying to explain that he was scary. And then there's the hog dude. I don't know what his name is either. And I just watched the movie too. And then, of course, we have Ivan Ooze. And I don't understand what the fuck. Those little kids can play with the little ooze that he gives out. And then the parents get it and they turn into zombies. Okay. Again, doesn't really make sense to me. And then he puts those two, the king and the queen lady, in a snow globe. And then they're all like, come on, Power Rangers, kick Ivan Ooze's ass. And it's like, cool, maybe you should stop being evil dicks and be nice like Power Rangers. But then I guess that wouldn't really make a good show, would it? But I really think Goldar is way too scary for children's television, because I was scared shitless, and I'm still scared, and I'm 18 years old. Yeah, I don't think he's still on the show now, because it got stupid after the original Power Rangers. They had like SPD, like SPED, or like Dino Force. Yeah, okay, Power Rangers. Yeah, I don't think humans were alive a million years ago when the dinosaurs still fucking roaming the earth. Like, there are no dinosaurs around. We're on Jurassic Park. You're stupid. And then there's a thing, and it was like, I still don't understand how Tommy went from being a Green Ranger to a White Ranger. I still don't understand. But I really think, I used to have the biggest crush on Tommy. I don't know why. And I think that's where, that's why I like long hair on guys. I came to that conclusion too. Yeah. And I was Kimberly for Halloween 2 years in a row, I think. And I think I'm gonna bring that trend back. That I'm gonna bring the let's everyone dress up like Power Rangers. But it really sucked, because if you were the Pink Ranger, because you're a girl, right? You got like two options, you're pink or yellow. You're always gonna pick the pink one. Then when you go to school, there's like 7 other chicks dressed as the pink Power Ranger, because nobody wanted to be the yellow one. Nobody wanted to be the Yellow Ranger. Just nobody. Everyone wanted to be Kimberly. So I think this year I'm going to be Kimberly again. I'm just going to bring it back. Okay? I'm going to bring it back. I just really hope no one dresses as Goldar, because I will shit and cry, and my Halloween would be ruined. I was going to go as Mutilated Dorothy, but hey, I'd rather be a Power Ranger. I would. Yeah. You know what, that's really embarrassing, because that happened to me twice in a row. I was the Pink Ranger, and somebody came as a Pink Ranger, and then the years before I was a Pink Ranger, I was Simba from The Lion King, and 2 of the kids had a fucking Simba costume. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Why is everyone dressing like Simba? And it was the weirdest fucking costume too, because it's just like a bodysuit, and then you wore like this foam thing over your head, and it was just weird. And I have a picture of it somewhere, but I don't know where. I thought it was here. It's really hilarious. I don't know. but it's still, it's funny. Oh yeah, back to Power Rangers. And then I don't even know, like, I know that they can, like, get their little car things, whatever, and then they can form the big Power Ranger robot, Optimus Prime looking bro. And then Ivan Ooze obviously has his contraptions that the zombie parents were, like, digging up with fucking Goldar. I hate him so much. And then they just, somehow, they all managed to go up into space, just to battle it out. And then, Ivan Ooze just goes right into a comet and explodes. Thank God, because he was just so gross. He was just disgusting. Like that one part in the movie where he, like hawks the purple loogie and it turns into those fucking birds. Those birds were retarded, too. And he's like, oh, the Power Rangers destroyed? And he was like, yeah, it went really well. So they're all destroyed? Yeah, no, until they, like, kicked our ass. What? And then he kills them. I don't know. I forgot what he did, because I wasn't really paying attention this morning. I'm gonna rewatch this shit, though. Yeah. But those were my questions, just because they're just so absurd and things. What else happened in that movie? That was a good movie, though. It's like, what if okay, you know what? Pretty sure everybody in the 90's knew about the Power Rangers and liked the Power Rangers and saw the movie, because it came out in 96, I believe. But if you haven't seen it in a while, you should totally watch it on Netflix. Also, it was on Hulu for a while, and I know this, you can buy it for like $5.50 at the Target, but you can watch it for free on Hulu. And it's really awesome to watch childhood movies again. Especially Power Rangers, because I'm still rocking the Power Rangers shirts, because it's just so dope. I actually have a Power Ranger doll, and yeah, it's the yellow one. I don't know why. And I'm pretty sure, you know, like, Kimberly and Tommy, they totally had something going on there. I don't know, like, because I liked Tommy, and I was always dressing up like Kimberly. I think I just made another connection. Oh, shit. I wonder if the, Aisha, the yellow one, she hooked up with the other one. Oh, this is what I want to say. I like how they went from having a Chinese girl as the Yellow Ranger on the show to, like, having a black Yellow Ranger. I don't understand how that happened either. Don't. I like the song, though. Go, go, Power Rangers. And then I tweeted today, I did a twit pic of Goldar saying how he scared the shit out of me. And then I did a hashtag that said Go Go Power Rangers, and I thought I was going to be really cool, and I thought I was going to start something, but I guess I didn't because people were doing it a few days ago. I didn't know about this. I'm going fucking Twitter. Nah, follow me on Twitter. It's down there. Yeah, so that was my thing about the Power Rangers. I love them. I'm just trying to think if I missed something, because I knew I was thinking about something too. Yeah, I went from the green to the thing. And those two, like, punk dudes, Skull and something. Oh my god. And I really like, I like the 90's comebacks. Like, when they're fighting, like, the creatures or the bones of the dinosaurs or the birds. And, like, I don't know, like, I think Kimberly, like, knocked one of them over. And she's like, have a nice trip. See you next fall. I was like, oh, shit. That's hilarious. And then they, like, kicked off a dinosaur head and it's like, hey, don't forget your head. I was like, oh my god. Oh shit. I'm just glad Zordon didn't die. I felt bad. He was all sick. He looked gross. Lying on an uncomfortable fucking bed. I'd be pissed as shit if I was, like, dying and I didn't have any powers. And then, like, they're like, hey, just, you know, I'm gonna put you in this really ugly, weird dress, and I'm gonna lie you on a crystal bed. It's gonna be really uncomfortable. I'd be like, oh, fuck that. I'll just kill myself now. I'll just fall down some stairs or something. Alright, that was it. So, yeah, leave me questions on my account page, comment, message, any social networking sites that I've listed in the description box, because I will see it anywhere you put it. And I want to make question and answer videos. Just make sure the questions are appropriate. Also, you can leave me video responses things, how you feel about the Power Rangers, if you've noticed this shit too, and if you will join me in that trend of being Power Rangers for Halloween this year. And leave me suggestions for other videos for me to talk about shit that's appropriate too, or stuff, I don't know, like makeup or something. I don't know, just shit, just leave it. Alright, cheers.